it's the look for him because that nigga looked awful. We had that shit was just
those episodes were weird.
That shit was terrifying. But that first part, the first story they was talking about that little boy is based on a true story though.
That's what I figured. I figured that.
Yeah, on Atlanta.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
The rest of that.
Spoiler alert.
All he said was based on a true story. So after you watch it,
I'm just saying, I didn't know how deep y'all gonna get into it.
I was just saying, after you watch it and realize that was some real life shit, you're gonna be even more weird.
Except we didn't go that way.
I can dig it.
That's a well-written show, though.
It is.
They didn't need to take 4 years off, but I get it.
But sometimes you need to. That's why it's a well-written show.
Yeah, that's right.
They allowed the time. They got to put some shit together real quick.
And then, like, everybody on the show ended up getting, in that 4 years, became bigger.
Yeah.
Like Zazie Beetz.
Oh, yeah.
What's the boy? Dude, Paperboy and Lakeith Stanfield.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie right now. My favorite show is Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Yeah, you pay for the Zeus Network?
No, my cousin just gave me a password, nigga, but it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Bro, it's the dumbest show ever, man. It's the dumbest show. I swear.
Yeah, a new show called like the Bad Boys Club.
Bro, I ain't watched that. I ain't about to watch that, bro. There's no such thing. I always say that you put 12 dudes in the house, bro. You're not fighting that much.
No, it's not.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't 12 dudes.
In a house for no reason other than to have fun and chill the fuck out.
They got like every shade of gay dude in there. They got the feminine ones, the masculine ones.
That's just weird, bro. Like,
what show was this?
What show?
Yeah.
The Bad Boys of Hollywood.
Bad Boys of Hollywood. And what is it streaming on?
Zeus.
You about to tune in?
No. Yes. I'm interested. I want to see. That sounds funny.
No, thank you.
Hey, that shit. Hey, that Jocelyn's Cabaret is hilarious, man.
Then she just got some charges put on her though. Supposedly, some of them was saying that she was like beating on them or something. Some of the contestants.
No, they were fighting. But the thing about them fighting, they didn't fucking go home for fighting. So the whole season, and here's the kicker. This is what got me most of all about the show.
You watched the whole season?
Hey, that show is like a Pringle. Like you eat one, and it just ain't filling you up, and you just keep eating them. Next thing you know, you got your whole fist in the can, and you just like reaching for the last three that's broke.
Okay.
Instead of just pouring in. Yeah, like I'm telling you, I know it's stupid.
Hey, okay.
I hate shows like that normally. But that one, like, it's funny, man.
Can't look away, huh?
Oh, at all. That shit is a car wreck. I swear, they filmed the whole season based off of 3 days.
3 days? That's it?
No, that's what it feels like, though.
Oh, okay. I was like...
These mothers on the bus going to the place, fighting.
Why
do they know each other?
I gotta watch.
Without knowing each other. Shut the fuck up, bitch! I was like, oh, man, this is terrible.
Wait, that's the show where the double homicide comment came from, right?
Yep.
Oh.
And Miss Natural was on one season, I think.
That's wild to me.
That makes sense.
What? Miss Natural?
The double homicide comment. That's wild.
Double homicide.
Lou, you know the comment I'm talking about?
No, I don't have a clue. I just caught the season and watched the whole damn thing.
One of them contestants was I guess giving her testimonial and said that she had an abortion and she had twins. She got them both aborted. And then another chick there was like, damn, double homicide.
Damn.
And for like a month after that, that's all you saw online when something happened.
Yeah.
Double homicide.
I didn't even know about that show until I saw a post about that one comment. And I was like, oh. Huh.
It was like 2 bodies found in a river. Damn.
Lord.
That's wild, man. People
Oh,
are cruel, man.
Yeah.
Like
Bro, I couldn't stop watching the show.
Mm.
I just couldn't. I was like, man. And they show titties on there. Like, come on, man.
Oh God. Okay.
Aren't they blurred?
That's why you stayed.
No,
See?
that's not. That's not why I stayed.
Mm.
But that's part of the reason why I stayed. Like the whole
Being
reason.
honest.
It's entertaining.
Okay? It's entertaining.
On
Watch-
all levels, huh?
Like watching. I promise it's entertaining as fuck. You be like, hey, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. They're only doing it for $10,000.
The what?
Well,
Okay, so they compete to win $10,000.
Yeah, $10,000.
That's it, and nothing else. They don't get like a
One
feature.
girl, the girl that won the last week, trying to come on the first episode of Flex. She was like, "Yeah, ever since the show, I bought a new house. I bought a new car." I said, well,
This
$10,000.
literally sounds like this.
no.
$10,000, goddamn. Get you? What she said? Mississippi?
Man.
That doesn't even cover the cost of their expenses while they put their life on hold.
Right.
I don't.
$10,000.
No, that ain't it.
Y'all acting like $10,000 is like that ain't shit.
But to do all that for $10,000,
You get a brand new car and a house.
Well, she got endorsed by other things.
Mm.
okay.
It's not from Jocelyn's Cabaret. Come on, man.
What is a cabaret?
I don't know what that is.
It's a fancy place. It's a topless dancing thing.
Why don't you just go to a strip club?
Yeah, because back in the day, that's where they would go to the cabaret bars. That's where
And women just be topless.
So
That's why they're
singing
Just topless, huh?
Yeah.
and singing and performing.
Well, it ain't a strip club unless they showing pussy.
Oh God.
No? It's a cabaret.
I remember the first time I went to a strip club and I saw that, I was just like, whoa. Everybody,
Lucious and Friendz podcast episode 72. I'm Fan W Proof, Lou. Got my friends with me. Got BJ, Kenyon, Big Lena, Keisha from Calculus, right now. Y'all good? We straight? Seems like we come to pod tonight. Anything interesting?
Nope, just looking at the Oscars.
people actually watch the Oscars.
Going on, isn't it?
Well, but Beyonce opened it, so I just watched her perform.
All right.
I've never watched the Oscars in my life.
I don't think no black people until tonight. They said Beyonce gonna be there. They gonna show up.
That's how they got their viewings up. They go, watch, they're gonna be on Tuesday. The black viewership went up for the Oscars this year.
I
It's more
wonder how much
diversity.
they paid her to do that.
Mm.
They ain't gonna call it the Oscars. They gonna call it the Beyonces. Watch. Did you watch the Beyonces? Like, yeah, I think Will Smith won an award at the Beyonces.
He is nominated though, huh?
Yeah, for King Richard.
I still haven't seen that movie yet.
I think they said it's
It's
good.
good.
This might be the night that he wins.
I say, yeah, Venus and Serena introduced Beyonce when they first opened.
Yeah, he wins.
Yeah.
He wins.
And then the girls from who played the little Venus and Serena was in part of her show.
Every time that Will Smith went up for it, it was just like, yo, this is the one. But then it's just like the people he lost to, you just like, God.
They didn't deserve, yeah. Horrible.
Didn't he lose to Leo DiCaprio because he wrestled a bear for 90 minutes?
Nah.
That's art.
Rest the bear.
Because
Yeah,
I think that's
that's
he
wilderness.
lost to Denzel that year.
Oh,
Will Smith lost to Denzel one year. And Ali, and he lost to, I want to say it was probably like Daniel Day-Lewis or some shit like that. Daniel Day-Lewis don't miss.
Who's that?
You ever seen There Will Be Blood?
No.
All right.
He's like,
I gotta name all these white movies. You ever seen Gangs of New York?
yeah.
Damn. Daniel Day-Lewis.
What if Will wins and then Jada gets up there and she be like, you pretty good, but I think August Alsina deserves
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
First of all, I want to thank Tupac.
This is bigger than you, Will. Stop making everything about you, Will.
All right, you seen Last of the Mohicans?
No.
God damn.
I'm
He
sorry.
ain't seen none of dude movies, bro. Just
Yeah.
I hope that I have. Maybe.
move on.
Let's try one more. One more. For the
All right, one more. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and waste time real quick. Lincoln. Of course not.
But look at her face. She tried not to move her face or flinch at all.
Of course not. Of course
Hey,
not.
why is he the only president they make movies about though?
Because he's the one that
Because he freed the slaves.
That nigga was killing zombies a couple years ago, bro.
Yeah,
He didn't fuck the slaves.
he freed the slaves. That's why.
he didn't
Fuck
want
them
to.
too.
Well,
It's like, I hate I have to do this.
all of them did that, didn't they?
He said all of them did what?
They all had sex with the slaves.
oh.
Yeah, Jefferson made a whole new lineage.
Family.
Yep, he got a whole
Right, clan. He got a whole clan.
Mm-hmm.
Clan with a C or a K?
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God.
Sorry. I got dark quick.
Y'all ready to get into some topics and shit?
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, we'll start off fun. What's your silliest confession to share? Keisha, this is your question. So let you go ahead.
You caught me off guard. Sorry. Okay, so I have a dog. I have had her for about 3 years now. And as the owner, for some reason, I'm still scared my dog is going to bite me. Like, just out of nowhere. Like, I should be comfortable enough around her, but still there's some moves she does to where I flinch. Like, bitch, you better not bite me. So, I don't know. Most pet owners would think that's ridiculous. I think it's appropriate. So, that's mine.
So you don't trust your dog?
Did your dog lose his teeth?
I trust no animals. No.
And why do you have the dog?
Do you think that she senses it and sometimes just fucks with you? Because I would if I was a dog.
If you were a dog.
The kids, like, it was the same year I had left their daddy. I was like, "Oh, a puppy, here you go." And then, everything was cool from there. So, yeah, I don't have the dog with me. I could live without dog, but oh, that's mine. Next.
Right now.
She got a shot through that motherfucker. This
I don't know. Come back to me.
Lena.
So I did share this. Now there are, of course, going to be a couple of exceptions. However, for the most part, I hate for my feet to be wet while the rest of my body is dry. I can't stand it.
I'm still trying to get the science of that. So
I don't know how it goes because I can get pedicures.
okay.
Yeah.
So you can sit with your feet in a tub of water, but you don't like your feet wet while the rest of your body's dry.
Yeah, like that's crazy. I can sit in a pedicure and have my feet in a tub of water like that. But if I'm
I can't think of any other
Like Lena, let's go to the pool. No! You just freak out.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Like, you ever seen somebody step in a puddle and be like, okay, we're stepping in the puddle?
Oh.
Okay.
I can't explain it, y'all. Like, I really can't explain
You
it.
know people just randomly walk through puddles and be like, they feet fine? They fine?
You ain't never had, like, your cousins and they drop some water on the floor? Like a puddle like that? I don't know, like a rain puddle.
Your sock get soggy.
Socks soggy, toes wet, and I'm dry. It's a problem. I'm losing my shit.
So if you
I'm losing all my shit.
puddle,
Oh, the fuck, drop the water in the goddamn puddle. I'm losing all my shit. Huh?
Go ahead, Keisha.
I was saying, I can see it in my head. So if you on a date with somebody and y'all come across a puddle, you want him to take off his jacket and kind of cover it so you can step on, just to keep moving. Like,
Who the fuck is
I'm
doing
walking
that?
down, son.
Bro, I don't even know why that was a chivalrous thing.
I wish
That's the dumbest shit in the world.
Like walk around. Just walk around
You
the
know
boat.
how much that dry cleaning bill gonna be?
yeah.
Who started that? What dude was
I didn't know.
said,
I saw it on a cartoon. I was
I'm a
like,
killer
is that
with
what
this
she
one.
means?
I'm gonna take off my jacket and put it on the ground so she can walk on it. Never mind just walking around the fucking puddle. Nah.
Or if your jacket is made of clothing material, isn't it still gonna get wet?
Yes. This is based off a cartoon, y'all.
So you just wasted a jacket.
Exactly.
I'll
Still
wear it
ain't
down
gonna-
and then
still
put it
ain't
on
gonna
the
be
back.
that later tonight.
Right.
What jacket
Hood and jacket wear.
Right.
Said what? BJ.
Damn, what was my? Oh yeah. I'm still superstitious about splitting poles while walking with people. I can't do it. I just can't do it. So yeah, even like me and my wife, we'd be walking around, and sometimes she might forget, and she'll just like try to walk and split a pole while we walking. So then I either got to like grab her by the back of the elbow like this, or I got to just like walk around the side that she went. I don't
Keisha,
know.
you're laughing.
I'm that same way. Like, don't split my pole. Yes.
We went to the not the amusement park. We went to the haunted house, and like he stood and stopped and made his wife stop walking so that I can backtrack and go around the fucking pole the same direction that they went into.
Yeah, I hate it. Don't split no poles, man.
I guess.
And we going into a haunted house, so
Oh.
we going in there with that bad juju. Nah, I don't like it.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Kenyon.
All right. Where do I start? So
Where do I
many-
start? You have
I
one?
know. He has a list of everything for every subject. Go ahead.
All right. So one, I got an irrational fear of boogers.
But you have kids. What do you do about that?
And that's why it's kind of so. You ever seen like somebody be talking to you and they got that booger that's waving at you? That bothers me. I'm afraid if they say something,
Yeah.
and you see like and they say like a certain words, they might like say or something. That shit shoot out.
It may flick out. And
Yeah, my fear is if it hits me, I don't know how I'm gonna react. It's not gonna be well. So if you talking to me, you have a dirty nose. Mid conversation, I will tell you, damn, like yo, you got a booger in your nose. Go get that. Like my kids know not to come around me with a dirty nose. It's just like, come here. No, I don't do dirty noses. When I was at A1C working on the counter, talking to a lieutenant colonel, he trying to get help. I was like, sir, before we talk, you got something in your nose. Dead ass. I don't deal with boogers.
How
Also,
dare this A1C disrespect me like
I know you disrespect me with that shit hanging out. You don't feel that. You don't feel that motherfucker. It's waving at me every time you say seriously or anything with an S. It goes. I'm like, oh god. Another one. I don't like birds,
Bruh.
I don't like geese.
that's common. A lot of people don't like
I
that.
No, I don't like none of them though.
I got chased by a goose one time. Been scarred ever since.
When you were a child, as a grown ass man.
Grown man.
Oh. Okay.
Grown man.
Why'd you just stop running?
Huh?
what?
Why
They
don't you
would
just
attack
stop running?
you like they are aggressive.
Me stop. Why would I stop? Why would I let it catch you? You kind of shit.
Yeah, they're aggressive. They're very territorial. Like they don't fuck around.
Like this is my thing. How did you know it was chasing you though?
Because I see birds fly all the time. So it's like, yo, it's
You
flying
walking
over,
right.
or it's flying over my head. But this motherfucker looked at me. I was just like, wow. I was just like, oh no.
You
Yeah,
never had
first
a
I
bird
hit
come
him,
at
this
you?
motherfucker kind of athletic. I hit him with a juke. I'm like, ha, ha, ha. So when I hit the juke, he went that way too. So that's why I knew. Time to go.
Well, they probably thought you was off your crazy pills because you
Matter of
running
fact, I was in
around
Forest Park.
a bird and don't nobody really know why you running. You just running.
And I was in Forest Park when that shit happened too.
That's a lot of weird shit that happens in Forest Park. You probably fit right in.
And the last silly confession is, I hope my mom not watching it. So when my mom first married my stepdad, right, he used to snore so loud, right, and he used to like wake me up. So I used to be so mad. So like they door be open, I hear him snoring. I used to take whatever random object and throw shit at him in his sleep.
Oh my god.
I remember one time I hit him with like he had like these big ass black shoes that was by the door. I was just
Oh.
I was hitting him with all types of shit in his sleep because he was snoring that loud.
Did he wake up?
No, he just like
Oh.
went right back to doing what he was doing. That shit was terrible.
Hey, I ain't never kicked nobody for snoring.
Nah.
I used to hold BJ nose.
Go
I used to hold his nose.
Yeah, people used to wake me up all the time. I got woke up in the first night of basic training.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, first of all,
It's bad, right?
First of all, y'all remember like they used to wake us up at like 4:30 in the morning. Well, our first night that we got there, they didn't let us go to sleep until 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
But it don't take me nothing. Like I was knocked out. And then I want to say like maybe about 30 minutes into my slumber, like one of the dudes was like, yo, man. He's like, yo, you snoring.
Hey, my nigga, roll on your back or something.
I was like, what the fuck you want me to do about it? I snore. Like, deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're snoring.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
If he can't stop it, he can't stop it. Like, what is it?
Roll up on your
side. Get your adenoids removed.
Nah, that's just more percentage on the disability coming.
You better get a CPAP.
I am.
My silly confession. I don't like animals. I like my animals the way I like them on TV.
A glass is fine. It don't matter.
Yeah, like I don't do no animals. Don't bring a frog up to me or nothing. I don't give a fuck about the frog. Like, and I don't like being nowhere where chitlins have been. When chitlins are present, I won't come in there. I work at a slaughterhouse and I won't go where they doing the chitlins at, and I walk all the way around the building. Like my mom used to make them, and she'd be like, "Yeah, by the way, I'm making chitlins. All right, I'll see you Wednesday because I'm not coming over there."
He said Wednesday.
I get it.
Like I don't like looking at the pot, like instant, like just fucking sick.
Huh?
Yeah.
Get them real quick.
I don't know. I don't.
You don't have anything? You don't have a weird confession right now?
He said, I have all common sense, nothing silly about me.
I ain't gonna say they're not silly, but I just can't think of one that I think is silly because I think they all my things. So
that makes sense.
All right, we go to the next one. Can you talk about your experience during a good mutual breakup? BJ.
We didn't already talk about this.
No, we didn't do it last time.
So yeah, when my practice marriage like officially ended, it was very mutual. Like we just had like a very real in-depth conversation with each other. It lasted a couple hours, and then we both just realized that it just wasn't working out between us. But I know a lot of times that don't happen for people. And I think I even asked y'all was just like,
hey, hold on, that's Keisha dog.
Actually, to go back to her dog for a second. When me and my wife went to visit her, like I get it. That dog is a terror.
Is it a big dog?
Terror. Yeah, it's a big dog. Look, here's the thing, right? We go over there, introducing ourselves and stuff. The dog's in the cage. My wife goes to the cage. Dog's cool, like sniffing her hand. oh yeah, you all right. I go to the cage. The dog is going fucking bananas. Then Keisha gets the bright idea. She's like, after we record the pod, she's like, yeah, you just want me to let the dog out? No. No, I don't.
It's because you're a man, and it's usually women and children here. So it had nothing to do with you personally. It's just, the
But if you scared and think your dog might bite you,
exactly. Thank you.
Why wouldn't you think that?
Oh, he don't bite.
You the owner, and you got that fear.
I'll always have that. No matter whose dog it is, the size of it, it's just the nipping of the. I've seen Cujo too many times. She wouldn't do that to me because I feed her, but I'm just saying.
Just because you feed her don't mean nothing.
Right.
We got Peter mad at this episode, boy.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Right now, you want to tell us about a mutual breakup? A good mutual breakup.
Good mutual breakup. It was probably the person I was dating before I came into the military. Still, go check on his mom. Still go by and see her. It was just one of those things where I made a choice for me. I was like, I'm leaving. You ain't coming. Like, I'm not even gonna try to make this work after the fact either. Like, I was 22. I wasn't finna go with nobody. So we still cool to this day. He can still go by my mama's house. I still go by his mama's house because he stayed on Peck across street from my grandma. So yeah.
I bet he be mad, boy. Elena, tell us about a good mutual breakup.
Thinking. I can never tell.
Just silent.
They all end up mutual in the long run.
So when they started off, they weren't mutual. Like,
yeah.
Oh God! I don't know why.
I'll give y'all an example. I was dating a young guy, right? And he was supervisor at a bank, great shit like that. But you ever been around somebody or dated somebody that just hasn't had life experiences or the same experience? So a lot of shit that I would talk about and it would be mind blowing to him, but it's common sense to me. And the shit just didn't work out. So when I broke up with him, he was pissed off at me, pissed. But then as time progressed and he understood what I was saying, he was fine.
I got a question.
That smirk on his face.
So I get what you're saying. That became me and my ex-husband. After a while, we can have decent conversations, but
it usually don't start mutual though.
I've only had one where it was mutual. I ain't even gonna say it was mutual. I just told him I was leaving. Like,
right.
He showed up to the house and the recruiter was there. He showed up to the house and I was meeting the recruiter and he went and sat in the kitchen when I talked and that's when he found out.
Oh damn! So he watched you break up with him.
Wow.
I wonder what was going to like. Damn. I know this nigga really finna. Is she finna?
Yes, he is. He did. He fucking did.
Yeah, well, he had no choice. You didn't give him a chance to even wait. I got something. There's more. I got something to say.
There's more.
Hey, big dog, you see old boy in there? Yeah.
Here's a quick question for y'all. Have y'all ever seen at a wedding where somebody speaks after they say, speak now and forever hold your peace?
Oh, I've never been in one.
I want to go to a wedding like that so bad.
Why?
Just so I can see what these motherfuckers gonna say and how's it people. Because it's something I don't even know if they should put in weddings for real. Like, bro, ain't nobody finna say nothing. They finna get the shit beat out of them. They try to say something.
But that's the reason why I didn't attend. That's the reason why I didn't attend some weddings, though.
You was gonna say something?
Because I probably would have.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
What was you gonna say? Was you fucking the man prior to the night before?
I'm trying to remember if you were in attendance for my practice marriage. You weren't, were you?
I wasn't. No.
Was that one?
So you didn't. You was gonna say no to that one.
Before he even engaged, he came. I was in college. He came to Nashville before he even went to Alabama to propose, and I told him no. Don't fucking do it. I'm going to stop talking to you. I will stop talking to you. Don't fucking do it.
You didn't say you weren't gonna stop talking to me.
Next on
Do you
Zoom.
realize that we have not talked? We didn't talk. Think about how long it took for us to really get a conversation back going, BJ. We didn't talk. I was pissed. You can ask Carter. I was pissed.
Yeah.
Pissed. Ooh.
He's like thinking back, maybe.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's part of why I didn't go to yours.
Interesting.
A lot of people said that, but I was just,
Hey, y'all get married.
you know me. Y'all don't know what real love is.
Oh yeah.
Right, we the same age though.
I don't know what it is. Y'all don't know our story, what we've been through.
You just don't like nobody.
Yeah, can we admit all those old people were right?
Yeah.
About
Everything.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers that really pulled you to the side and gave you valuable advice about
Mhm.
the shit.
yeah.
You couldn't see it the way they saw it when they said it.
There's a couple OGs that put me to the side. Hey man, you're a little too young for this. You don't need to rush. I gave them all the same thing. You don't understand.
Well, apparently you didn't understand, huh?
You don't know what it is.
That's fucked up.
We in
My uncles used to just be like, so me and my family really didn't give advice. They just had terms they would say. You sure? You sure? What do you mean? Like explain that to me. Like,
Hey, but what they'll explain, like as soon as the women walk away, they get to talking. As soon as they come back, they're like, boy, I love my wife. Best thing ever happened to me. So she leave, they be like, bruh, I've been wanting to argue with that bitch all day. I ain't gonna give it. Today's your way. Remember that you enjoy it, bro.
Well, if you like it, I love it. Like,
Yeah,
no,
you know what I'm saying? It's a little rough at times, but I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, when old folks say you like it, I love it, they are basically telling you, baby, you are fucking up, but keep going.
You a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been me. Better than me.
That one too. Or Lucious, just take it simple.
Keisha, tell us about a good mutual breakup.
I actually don't have one to share, but that's only because I've had two serious relationships, and they both ended. But the communication has to keep going because I also have their children, so it's a lot of back and forth and people not agreeing with a lot. So there's never been like a mutualness. It's just the separation. So I'm living vicariously through y'all.
Can you?
Verizon Wireless, I mutually agreed to not pay their ass, and they turn my shit off. Good mutual breakup. I don't know. I had somebody that we was talking about getting serious at one point, but then just kind of like the whole distance thing was just like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. And it was just like, we just still cool, we friends to this day, but that's simple. Everything else is always hellfire and brimstone.
Yeah, let's get to our next topic.
Lucious,
That was quick.
Lucious, you didn't want to
I'm
share.
going to say, Lucious, what about you?
No, most of my breakups are pretty mutual.
Most of them?
So you're not.
You know what? I've never had a violent breakup. It's been pretty mutual. Like,
it doesn't have to be violent.
Okay, violent breakup, mutual breakup.
A good mutual breakup. This ain't it.
He keep on throwing words out there that are not.
All right, you better than me.
You
somebody better. Because my DMs is popping, son. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, I'm pretty good. Most of my relationships haven't ended. It's usually mutual. Like you can come to see, like, yo, this ain't working no more. So,
Alright.
but I'm always,
Sit down and have the grown up conversation. This ain't working.
yeah,
And y'all just
we had
walk
that
away.
conversation before. Like, yo, if this shit ain't working, let's just voice it. That way we can see if we're on the same page about it. Yeah. And that's, I mean, for the most part, most of my exes ain't like, we ain't on bad terms or nothing. We're still cool people, but you know, we just don't talk.
Okay.
Yeah, we just don't, you know, we don't communicate like that. But we ain't on bad terms. Ain't like no hate or nothing crazy. So to the next topic. Pretty PC, right?
What the hell is it?
Like they hear that damn scream.
And I was like, what does me? I thought I was tripping.
Nobody heard that.
Nah.
What the fuck was that? Was that one of the kids?
What I miss?
Somebody screams.
Y'all didn't hear the scream?
Yeah.
No, I was trying to figure out what Wesley Snipes had on the Oscars.
Oh, is he looking crazy?
It's a purple
Somebody screamed
suit with, like, you know, the little thing the little Scottish men wear with the little thing, but it's some shorts and some leggings too.
Oh.
And all his hair's cut off, like super bald.
Oh.
Rich nigga shit.
I'm sure I'll see tomorrow.
Let me see. Lena, your question basically was like, what bougie?
well, you can only be weird if you're rich.
I didn't say that. Where'd you get that from? No, how'd you come to that?
Because it's a rich nigga shit.
I don't
Because she was saying the purple suit, bald head, kilt shorts, leggings.
No, I seen the outfit. I actually seen what she's talking about.
I saw it on Instagram.
Like some of the shit the rich people be wearing, I don't be getting it. Like,
because I didn't understand the outfit at all.
Yeah, that's all. Like, rich people fashion is weird.
I don't understand a lot.
Yeah, so what was your question, Lena? Basically, let me see.
I had a question.
Yeah, you had like
She said I don't remember putting it out there.
Are we sure I had a question?
Yeah, it was about find out what areas in your life your girl is bougie in. So like like some people.
No, I was just sitting there for y'all to. I was just sitting there for y'all to look at.
Oh yeah,
but we can talk about it. No, we can. All right. Well, and it's gonna go for y'all too. They just gonna be for, you know what I'm saying. So, like I'll go. I'm bougie in conversation, food, and liquor.
This is easy.
And weed.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like the simple shit. I don't really do designer. I don't wear heels. My tennis shoe of choice is a fucking Converse. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really.
Ow.
But
that was unexpected, but thank you.
Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, anyway.
Continue.
I think I'm done, son.
Didn't mean to distract.
Well, Keisha, go ahead and give your resume. What do you?
I mean, you know, you got somebody watching. They might want to know where you
were.
All right, say it loud and proud.
Okay. I have to agree with food. Not just food, but experiences. Like if we're gonna go out and do something different, I want top tier. I don't want to do something small that I can figure out myself. Let's try and do something different and new. Because I like sharing different experiences with the folks that I'm with. So that would be my 2. Were y'all expecting more? Everybody's so quiet.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
This 100%.
Oh, I don't know who this dude is. Yeah, you making a show right now.
He ain't got no picture though, Keisha. You might
ain't got no picture of nothing, Keisha. Don't fall for it.
Please don't, girl. Please don't.
Don't fall for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you get Tinder swindled.
This be a whole lady somewhere with some boobies.
Yep, almost got cat. Well, I didn't almost get catfish, but I caught him. But go ahead, let's somebody next.
No.
No,
You can skip over that shit.
Hey, look here. If you gonna steal the show, steal the show, people.
Right.
My bad. So,
Give us the catfish story.
This recently?
This past week, somebody slid in my DMs, and of course, I checked out the profile. They got this nice strapping chocolate Adonis that's supposedly in the military. And so looked at the information, looked at the pictures, looked at the comments and the likes. And of course, it's a lot of single ladies, single mothers, older ladies. So I looked at the names and noticed that they had a middle name along with the last name and then the first name. But they posted some kind of promotion within the military, had the first name, had the last name, but the middle initial did not match. So I hit them up and I was like, hey, can you explain this? Because these are two different factors right here. So they hit me with the, I just go by my mom's maiden name as the middle name. So that might be why it doesn't match. I'm like, okay, all right. So let's see how far this rabbit hole goes. So he's asking me all these random questions for like small different information that he probably look up on my Facebook if he looked it up. And I noticed every time I hit him with a question, he would hit me with a compliment. He wouldn't actually answer it, but I would circle back. So
kind of like he did right here in the comments.
Yeah, hold on.
Girl.
I need to make sure this is the same person. Anyway, going back to the catfish. But thank you, 100% true.
Who got money for that?
That nigga trying to you candy.
Who got money to buy flowers and chocolate every day?
Every day?
Every day.
Every day it starts to lose value.
I'm not finna keep eating all this goddamn chocolate.
Ain't that how diabetes start? You eat chocolate every day?
True.
Yeah.
They gonna be bringing you flowers and it's allergy season. You gonna be sick.
Man, the pollen and shit. Like,
all these bees by this damn house.
That's the thought that counts, I guess.
Goddamn question. Fuck with you, Keisha. What the hell is going on?
I have no idea.
It's gonna be Keisha and Friendz soon.
No.
Finish the story, Keisha. Finish the story. How you figured out he wasn't who he supposed to be.
So long story short, I don't know if y'all remember what I did as a job, right? Nope.
Okay.
Anyway, I have accesses to find out. If you've been in the military, I'm gonna find you. And he claims he was in the Navy, and for some reason he was stationed in Houston, which did not compute with me. So either way, I looked the person up, couldn't find him nowhere. And it got to the point where I was like, look, I'm not the one nor the two to get catfish or scam. So you either video call me or send me a picture with today's date, something to prove that you are real. And of course, they had nothing but excuses. So I cut them off and I let them know, hey, I'm done. I'm not playing your little games, but I'm going to let you know right now. You have a lot of inconsistencies. If you're out here scamming people, I hope you get caught. You deserve what you deserve. Have the day you deserve. And left
that's who found you. That's why he up here talking to you on here right now. Watch.
That's probably it. He canceled his last profile.
Find out next week who it is.
Oh.
And just the fact that his name is 100% true.
First of all, I'm amazed that your intelligence put all that shit together because my stupid ass would have been like, all right.
You look real, so shit.
Yeah, look real. All right. Messes. You had a Navy base in the desert. Oh, that's what's up.
Okay, what y'all do there?
Chief's talking. All right.
That bug said. He said you can block me on the messenger, but you can't block me in real life.
Is this a R&B singer?
I don't know. Y'all check up on me. Like,
piss me off.
If I need to share my location, I will. But
keep me mad, like, bro. Okay,
right. Turn your location out.
Absolutely gorgeous. I bet you when the sun reflects off of you in the ocean, Jesus is up there smiling.
Oh, in that voice, Lou. That's
how it sounds. I'll buy you chocolate. I'll buy you chocolates and flowers every day.
Shut up, Lucious.
He's trying to
be your Romeo. Where art thou?
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
What are you bougie about, Kenya?
Yeah.
I guess. I guess dressing, the way you dress, and shoes,
I knew that was coming.
and just overall presentation. I feel like that's everybody though. So, like if you can't put an outfit together, like we're not going anywhere.
There's
Well,
people
if you
that
don't clean
you
it up,
know,
it won't matter.
No, it does matter. It matters a lot.
Damn, Keisha, that's the most guy answer I ever
Yeah,
heard.
like, I could be turned on and turned off real quick by your outfit choice.
Oh, good
Like
thing.
fast. Like we finna go on a date and you come up dressed like Wesley Snipes was. It's just like what the fuck? Nah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, bro. It's definitely shoes though. Like you can wear Jordans, but they have to be like Jordans, not the Mexican Space Jam 4s.
What?
Something like that. I don't know.
What if they fly, but they ain't wearing like name brand shit? They made something out of nothing. They just fly.
That's more of a compliment.
Is it?
Not everybody.
I
has
think
money
that
for
works.
name.
It ain't got to be name brand.
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't have to be name brand. But,
Oh my god.
Oh no, this is weird, bro.
nah, it does. You know, you can't show up in no.
okay, that's kind of stalkerish,
Yeah, that's
scary
weird,
sounding.
A little bit.
That's
Keep
Joe
my
from
girl
you.
safe.
That's Joe from you.
Oh, season 4, y'all! I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna be good.
I gotta start with season 1. I ain't never seen the show.
What?
It's good shit.
That's so good.
Hey, the first season, it's really good. I think the second season was all right, but like the third one, it takes a turn that I'm just not a fan of.
Really?
Yeah. Just
I don't know.
good luck, Lena.
You're off.
Did we ask you right now? Though? You said you.
Huh?
We asked you.
No.
What are you bougie about right now?
My food, not just like, your restaurants here. When we go out of town, we gonna go somewhere, we gonna sit down, we gonna eat something that we don't have here. When we travel, we're going to do things. We're going to find excursions. We are not finna walk around and just sit here and just pay to stay in a hotel and sightsee the area. We're gonna find stuff to do. We're gonna spend some money if we're going on trips, and we're gonna spend some money on some food.
BJ.
Well, first of all, you gotta have that butt, right? Cheeks galore.
Okay.
You ain't got no cheeks, can't do it. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Just
I was about to say, are you really?
just listen. I just can't. I can't do a flat butt. Just can't. Shoes, absolutely. Like I'm a big on the shoes. Liquor as well. Food. Pretty much everybody kind of covered it for me. And the car too, I guess.
What about the car?
Yeah.
When it comes to my car, I'm bougie about my car.
Oh, what you like?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the other person's car. I was like, damn.
That's what I thought he was too. I was like,
Well, I will say this.
Pull up in a Pontiac Sunfire, she can't go.
There is some truth to that too, right? Because like what I cannot do is deal with a woman with a dirty car.
Well, yeah.
Like
She gotta keep it clean.
of dirty.
Like you just got shit everywhere. Like, you got old like fast food restaurant bags,
No.
Okay.
That's
newspapers and papers and trash and shit. Just
So
everywhere.
trash bothers you, but if I got a lot of stuff in the car, you fine, right?
No, I don't like that either. Like, don't just have your whole life in your car.
like
And
I
gotta
don't.
keep it clean.
I got like 6 pair of shoes in my trunk.
But that's in your trunk. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like in your trunk. I'm
A shoe
talking about
bin.
like cluttered. Like
I
on
drive
the-
a Jeep. You can see it.
Well, again, like I don't think a lot of people just looking and in the trunk of your car. Like if you riding with a dude, he's in the front seat. I don't think he's gonna be looking back.
Like, oh man.
Right.
I'm saying, but if he
As
walks,
long as
if he
your space
walks
is clean,
past,
you
if
good.
he has to walk to my car, he has to walk past the window of my car to get in the car.
You can't just have like a cluttered ass car. Like just don't even invite me in your car. Like just let me drive.
As long as your seat is clean, you should be fine.
That's not true. That is not an accurate statement.
Because what if the back
like
of
me
it feel
saying-
like this?
That's like me saying if I invite you to my crib and the only space that's clean is my bed, you should be fine. Don't make sense. Do it.
No. I'm just saying, you get in the car, we go from point A to point B. As long as you can sit and be comfortable, I'm not gonna have trash in my car, but I might have some coats and jackets, some books or something back there.
Books.
Hey, I had a roommate that was so damn dirty. Like he didn't get like he used to have girlfriends come over and clean his room.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Rest in peace, Brian Harrison. I ain't
to,
never seen no shit like that in my life.
he used to pick a specific type of girl though.
Yeah. But they had that room clean, bro. They stay in the room all day.
Yeah.
My buddy was slanging wood. That's what that was.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Let's be honest.
We was
Bad.
we was in that town that was right outside the base though. You know what I mean? So they was looking to get that dependent ID card.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but he had to be
He came to me one day. He said, "Bro, she made lasagna, bro. She made the fuck. Am I doing wrong?"
Nah, my uncle said he had to be putting that main on him. I don't even know what that means, but
Look, I'm bougie. I'm just bougie about the trips. The trips and food. Like, that's it. I can tolerate all the other shit.
You can tolerate a dirty car?
For cheap liquor. So if I say, "Come on, Lou, let's drink this Takavaka."
Who?
Hey, you got something to mix it
Right.
with? You got something to mix it with?
Ew. Ew.
where am I at in my life when I got to drink Takavaka?
Man, that Takavaka. I won't
No, I
ever.
don't need no but. Nah, fuck that.
I'd rather drink Paul my son before I drink anything else. Yeah, I refuse.
Brandy is not.
Made my stomach hurt.
Yeah, brandy is. Ugh. Yeah, brandy's something else. Like the
It's just
Parmesan and the E&J's. Like, ugh. Now.
That's the shit I started with.
Yeah, that's what I started with too. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that no more. And then if you
Yeah,
got
I
the
can't do that
VSOP,
shit no
you was
more.
really balling.
All right, I can't do that shit no more.
I don't even know what the fuck VSOP stand for.
I know very special, but I don't know what the OP is.
New guy said only for players. So I don't
Anybody know what VSOP stand for? What it mean?
And go to
You just buying it for more money just because.
It's more letters.
Like, no.
It means better, but we don't know why.
very superior old pale.
What?
Is it making the barrel longer or something?
Yeah. It's just older cognac. That's what it is. It's just sitting longer.
That bitch aged 3 days longer.
3 days.
It's definitely not 3 days. They have been sitting for a couple years.
Hell no. What we got for folks this week?
Everything.
Please,
Cabaret.
please stop sharing that video of that young man that lost his life on that roller coaster. First of all, if you was doing that to begin with, you trash.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and
I
simple.
agree.
You trash human being. Because you know that you wouldn't want that to happen. If that was somebody that was special to you, you wouldn't want the internet just sharing that. And then, you know what I mean, you and your family have to relive that. So that was my big thing for this week. Like, use some fucking common sense and have some decency about yourselves.
Mine was it ain't really fuck shit, it's actually genius. Pusha T making the Arby's this song to McDonald's.
I wanna try that sandwich now so bad.
Bro, the first time I got it, that shit was fire. They have not made that sandwich the same ways as the first time. Swear to God. And I actually got
because it was new. It was new. That's why I was fired. It's your first time.
I got it before I seen the commercial, but like I got the spicy one. I don't even eat spicy, but I got it. It was so fire. And then the next 2 times I got it, they didn't wrap it up good. Like it just looked like somebody just man. Lettuce was everywhere. But that first time though, fire.
Here's a question, Lou. If you McDonald's and you want a rebuttal, who do you hire? What rapper?
They'll probably get Chance the Rapper. That's who they'll get. I don't know what rapper you for a rebuttal.
I just post sales. I just post these numbers. That's all you gotta do.
If you want to hire somebody to get back at Arby's, like Arby's hired Pusha T, who do you hire if you McDonald's?
His brother.
The Game, he'll do it.
Yeah, the Game would do it.
But you know what's crazy about that?
His brother.
Kanye West was just in a McDonald's commercial. Like,
he was just in a McDonald's.
He was just in a McDonald's commercial. He'd always talk about how much I love McDonald's. So just hire Kanye.
Yeah,
but I don't. He got enough going on. You know what I mean? I don't know if you want to associate him right now. You know what I mean?
It's still McDonald's though.
McDonald's.
It's gonna be McDonald's.
We didn't used to go to Arby's in Korea. We used to go to McDonald's.
And if they had an Arby's in Korea, nobody would go to it anyway.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm keeping Arby's alive. I like the curly fries. That's my shit.
The chicken strips fried too.
Yeah.
Like jalapeno poppers and the French dip and Swiss sandwich.
Oh, see, we all Arby's fans out here. I don't mind.
I've never had Arby's in my life.
What?
The fries are straight.
Yeah, you missing out. I ain't think nothing of
I
it.
do want to try the fish sandwich. I mean, they wrote a whole diss record about.
Yeah, try the spicy one.
So,
yeah, but I don't know. That shit just felt racist to me. It's like
it's not chicken, it's fish. I can see if it was chicken.
Niggas love fish. Niggas love fish. Like, hey, niggas fish.
Not as much as they love chicken.
I do love chicken.
Yeah, but think about catfish. Catfish and chicken. And fish.
That's a Alaskan. What do you call them shits? A cod.
Yeah, that's not catfish. Imagine Arby's
some
slinging
niggas just look at fish as fish.
The catfish sandwich is
That'd be the most racist shit. That'd be so racist.
Hey, they had some old person. That's what you need. You need the catfish sandwich.
Put a pickle on top of it. Like,
with a pickle on top of it. You never had a pickle on top of it before? You supposed to be eating Arby's.
That's why you say the fucking Popeyes lady.
Baby.
She pissed me off. She didn't even have like a New Orleans accent for once.
At all.
Then I got doubly pissed off when I saw her on the episode of CSI. I was like, look at this bitch. It's me off. I hate that lady.
How you mad at that lady for getting a check? And
what restaurants do y'all not eat at? Not because y'all don't not like it, just because y'all never tried it. And
Long John Silver.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I used to kill them little crumbs at the bottom of the.
I'm gonna say I eat them.
I like Captain D's, not Long John Silver.
Never ate that either.
Captain
D. In tech school all the time.
I don't like KFC. Also,
KFC is big trash. Big time.
Well, he said not that you don't like them because you never had them. I don't think there's.
Oh yeah, Taco John's is trash. I've had that before.
What is Taco John's?
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Like a Taco Bell?
Taco place.
Yeah, tacos. It's like it's Taco Bell with harder tacos. That's all it is. Shit is trash.
No thank you.
Is trash.
You know, Del Taco.
I never had them.
It's like
I never ate there. I remember them, but I never ate
I
there.
remember I never ate
I never
there.
ate there.
it's a big thing out this way. Like people on the West Coast, they swear about it. Don't waste your time. Don't do it.
Yeah, I hate when people from other sides of the country try to tell me about a restaurant they got. And that and the thing is, once they become chain restaurants, that's when you know it's gonna be garbage. When it's like a city and you only got 3 of them in the city and people come here for that shit, that shit be fire. But like
they swear about In-N-Out out here too.
Never had them. I hear about them, but I've never had them.
I'll tell you, the burger is really good, but they fries are the worst in the history of humans.
I didn't. What was it? Whataburger in Texas.
Yeah,
They swear by that's the greatest burger joint in the world. It's just like, okay.
That's a big rivalry too with In-N-Out and Whataburger.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say it's the best burger joint in the world, but it's pretty good.
Yeah,
The wait is so unnecessary.
the what?
I say sweetie pies.
Oh, sweetie pies is ass.
I've never had them, but I never had a reason to go to them because I just go to my mom.
Right.
Okay.
I went because my sorority sister wanted to try them because they had been on TV. The shit was horrible.
I believe it because you making. I don't know that type of food is something that you need to be making in mass in order for it to really be good.
It was good at one point because the old lady, whatever, when she was actually back there cooking and it wasn't that famous, like before it got like big, sweetie pies was good. But then Oprah bumped that shit up and they started hiring new people back there to cook. That shit was ass after that.
Yeah. That type of food need like some blood and sweat from a hardworking woman or man in the kitchen in it.
Years of a cheating granddad or somebody.
Why gotta be blood?
You know, I mean, I just used the word, Lena. Let's move.
Keisha, what restaurant have you just never ate there? Like you don't dislike it, you just never ate there.
Bojangles. I keep hearing about it, but I don't know what the difference is. Has anybody had them?
Yeah,
Trash.
Yeah, it's when you a kid, it was fire. As an adult, nah.
It's not bad though.
I don't remember it as a kid, but as an adult, fuck no.
Yeah, we used to go. We went a couple of times as kids to Bojangles.
The restaurant I never had, I just never went there, is Crystals.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Never had them either.
Imitation White Castle.
Yeah, without the onions.
I went to Crystals because I lived in Memphis, and Memphis didn't have a White Castle. They had a fucking Crystals.
Gotcha.
How did you enjoy that, Crystals?
Right.
I ain't eat the burgers. I ate that chicken sandwiches.
How'd you enjoy them?
The burgers were harder in comparison to White Castles. It wasn't it's not that same texture and shit. I didn't enjoy them.
Man,
I enjoyed the chicken though.
Hey. I didn't know how good Hardee's breakfast is.
Really? Hardee's?
Hardee's and Carl Jr. Their breakfast is good.
No, I realize it's a black person that's working in that Hardee's department. Because once they start putting sausage links on sandwiches, I'm like, okay.
They got a smoked sausage sandwich and a fried bologna. You get fried fish.
I was like, it's poor people food. I love it.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, Hardee's is fire. Anything else for fuck shit of the week?
They got something going on with is it the Olympics? It's whatever the swimming group.
Oh yes.
I'm not criticizing the fact that they have a transgender in there. I'm mad because I found out there were 2 sisters from like Nigeria or Africa or whatever not that were not allowed or disqualified to participate because they were bigger, they were stronger, so they were considered too manly. But we can let a transgender person participate? That doesn't make sense to me. Like
I will say this. I felt bad for them at first about them losing and stuff like that. But once I realized like they signed off on it, they signed up for the ass whoopings. Go ahead, take it. They have to sign. They had to make sure everybody was cool. The people he was competing against, well, she was competing against, had to approve of her racing. They approved of it. Hey,
so they was okay with it, and then whooped everybody ass.
They signed off on it. If you sign off on it, by all means.
Nah.
I agree.
A heavy.
Yeah, if you sign off on it, then
if you sign up for an ass,
so here's the thing though. If they would have said no,
it would have been a bigger
they
issue.
all would have been vilified. All of them. And that
I don't think
news
so, though.
dog. If they would have been like, nah, we don't want that person to compete, they would have been vilified.
I would just have to take that.
Them alphabet people would have went nuts on them.
But I think
so, go ahead.
No, I think like I was like, yo, I would ask women about it. Like I wouldn't even. My opinion don't matter. How do women feel about that? Because that's not even a battle. I mean, shit. If they cool with it, then what the fuck you want us to do?
They wasn't cool with it though. That's why, like, when you look at the picture, you saw that the women or the natural born women were standing off away from the person that won because they were standing in solitude because they did not like the fact.
But this is what everybody fought for, right?
I don't listen. I feel like there should be a transgender division in itself.
That's what I thought.
So that they can compete against themselves. Because people can
do that.
People can say that, oh, it's not unfair, but it is. It is totally unfair because this person, before they made the transition, was ranked 243 in the world.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. It's not even bad. I think it's unfair because if you've been competing against men your entire life up to the point you was 21, you're already, as a man, you pretty much physically already developed by the time you're 21. Like you're done pretty much with everything. Unless you like a freakishly NBA person who still keep growing when they're like 25 and 26.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can understand like if you transition prior to you going through puberty and stuff like that, and all that shit cool. But once you reach a certain age, like 21 years old, and then just like it's just, I don't know, man. I just feel like once you practice and you compete against men for like so long, and then all of a sudden you just switch over and compete with women, it's kind of unfair advantage. But it is what it is. If they sign up for it, let it happen.
I really do think they only signed up for it because if they was like, no, we don't want this person to compete against us, they would have all been vilified. They would have all been, shunned and, how dare them, treat this person this way and all that. And I get it. I think it is totally unfair. Like, how you go from rank 243 to number 1?
Hard work and dedication, man.
Oh yeah. All right.
I'm playing.
You know what I mean? That to me, like that should tell you that there is some kind of gap here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There needs to be some communication.
I think that there should be another division made.
But that could be considered discrimination too. So.
Why? I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
But men and women already compete against each other, right? So I just think
but they're
be competing against each other.
They're fighting for inclusion. That's excluding the board.
I get your point. But what I'm saying is like, so women have been fighting for inclusion as well, right? Like equal pay and such. But we still have two separate divisions in sports. There's a men's league and there's a women's league, which is the same thing. But again, but we do that because we want to make sure that there's parity and fairness for everybody that's competing. I just, that person went from 243 against the men immediately to number 1 against the women. That's all I'm saying.
Can you think about how many commercials we finna see her in?
Oh yeah.
Couldn't see a lot of them.
Endorsements out there.
Hey,
she in college though, so
they can have that.
They can get paid now, right?
They got the NIL shit.
He still ain't beating Katie Ledecky though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure her numbers don't even come close to Katie Ledecky. Like Katie Ledecky's beating her ass by like 3 or 4 lengths. Like anybody fucking Kate. I be watching swimming and shit, obviously. So I can't swim, but that shit be bad exciting to watch though.
Okay.
I can't swim, but that shit mad exciting to watch.
Yeah,
I get it. I can't swim either, but I do watch when it's on TV.
Yeah, like,
you can't swim.
Why can't we swim?
I can't.
I can swim. Don't say we.
I can swim.
Well, let me back up. I can
much.
swim. I can't tread water.
Oh, okay.
why can't we swim? My mama said she wasn't paying for that shit. So
Yeah, I can't swim.
I just know if I get in deep water, bro, it's over.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, once it's time for me to stop, if I'm in deep water, then it's over with.
Oh.
I do that little silly hopping thing that you do until it gets too deep.
So you know how far you can go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can dog pedal better than most dogs, but
And why we always hop on one foot too?
I don't, bro. That water is scary, man. I can only imagine what you do when you know. That's why I don't get in the ocean.
Yeah.
You never been in the ocean?
and that current
I
takes
was in the ocean one time.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit's overrated.
Man, and jumping waves? I used to jump waves.
No.
That was fun.
We
Got in the ocean one time, and the man had to come and get me out. My cousin wouldn't even come and help me. We went to Hawaii, and it took us to the coral reef, and it's like, okay, I'm out here with my little camera on the little noodle thing, taking my pictures, and I realized how far away from the boat I was, and I freaked the fuck out. The man had to come and get me out the water. My cousin's on the boat and said, well, somebody had to live to tell the story because he wasn't finna come and get my ass.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
So, yeah.
Me and my wife, we got stuck out in the ocean in Greece. We was on a jet ski, and it was like mad windy, so like the water was just like kind of crash. So I was trying to like turn. I guess I did it a little too sharp, and the wave came at the right time, tipped us over. Boom.
Ooh.
So like I forgot as the jet ski was tipping over, I forgot that I had the little life vest on. So all I can remember in my head at the time is that I can't tread water. We far as hell away from the sand. I'm about to die. You know what I mean? But then, like, I'm sitting at the top of the water, so I was like, okay. So it took me a little minute to kind of get my bearings, but I was freaking out a little bit. They came and got us, though. It felt like I was out there for an hour. It may have been like 5 minutes. It was crazy. That was scary. I'll never get in the ocean again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when the people start getting little, I can only imagine, man.
Yeah, but listen, and then like I was talking about that current, like every time I look back at the beach, it was just
Like it got further and further away.
Oh, dog.
And then you think about what's in there, they ain't got no control over that shit. Like sharks
wife
don't do what sharks won't do.
My wife was like, "Let's swim back." I was like, "You can try to swim, but you're not gonna go anywhere." Current.
Call help.
That's why you gotta keep a whistle on you when you go swimming. Keep you a whistle on you wrapped around your wrist. Because I can't scream that good, man. So like, all damn. Hey, the blacker miles made me suffer. That's why I don't get water. Like my voice ain't the same. It ain't got the same oomph. The hell? Everybody just keep playing as I float away on some Titanic shit. I can't do that shit. Fuck all that. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm an Olympic swimmer or nothing, but I can dog pedal for a little while. But it's just something about my feet not touching the ground that bothers the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
And the ocean shit is overrated as fuck. It's just water. To me. Yeah, and you got fish floating by you, which is weird as fuck to me.
Very, very powerful water at that.
Yeah.
See, I don't like water that I can't see through. That's why I won't go out in the ocean. I'll get in the pool because you can see like underneath water, but a dark ass lake, I can't. If I don't know what's down there, I don't want to go in.
No, I ain't going to no lake, but I'll go in the ocean.
Okay.
Have a catfish sucking on your toe and shit. Nah, I'm good. And like in Louisiana, like my family from, they get in creeks and shit.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I'd be scared of the little parasite that'll go up your
the skin.
Is it a urethra?
Yeah,
Is that what it's called? Yeah, there's parasites that go up a dude's urethra, and they just want to live there.
Oh,
no, thank you.
How do you find out they're there? Like, what are the symptoms?
I imagine when you try to go to the bathroom,
sharpshooting pain,
or there is some kind of sharpshooting pain. I mean, I imagine like when they climb up in there, like there's something that lets you know, like it's something
there.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
That's great. I don't do none of that. What do y'all think about the 15-foot alligators walking across Florida?
No.
That ain't nothing new, right?
Why do people live in Florida?
Bruh.
I mean, they like it apparently.
They say they got like a snake problem because everybody been letting their snakes go. They pet snakes. So now they want to live in the Everglades and they just fucking up the ecosystem.
Why would not pet snakes?
I'm scared of reptiles.
So these pythons are getting big as fuck in Florida. And they fucking shit up. They eating alligators and shit.
I watched Anaconda. I don't like it.
That's a scary movie, right?
Yeah.
Bruh. And they going searching for the shit.
Yeah. That shit's scary as fuck.
There are some that are like they can get maybe not as big as the one in the movie, but there are some that are super large. And you're right. They go look for it. I would never.
Leave it the fuck alone.
The only thing that kept my attention in that movie was Jennifer Lopez. Her shirt was wet half of the movie.
Oh yeah, that was a great.
I still never watched the movie because I'm terrified of snakes. I refuse to ever watch it.
Yeah, you can't watch that movie, bro. It is legit scary because like I think eventually like there will be some snakes that will be that big and out here hunting people.
Honestly, isn't that how Earth started before humans started taking over? Most of these animals were big, and now they're just small scaled now. I've seen the documentary where they've had these huge ass rats that have been found, alligators that are way bigger than they're supposed to be. We've only searched a certain amount or percentage of the sea.
Let me know
what's deep down in there.
Let me know when they start finding giant sized geese, so I can get the fuck out of it.
Everything.
Oh God, that's gonna be the day. That's it.
That motherfucker be the same size as Foghorn Leghorn, chasing out the Kenyan and shit.
Like knock, like hey, right in here. Like,
I'm a chicken hawk. Whatever. White people kidnap them and teach them how to act like a human. They be doing duck walks and shit, doing TikTok videos. They'll put them in the zoo somewhere and show them off.
What?
Teach them how to shake wings and shit.
He's like my best friend.
My baby.
And that motherfucker slap you with his wing and try to eat your ass.
What? Right.
It's gonna turn on you like Keisha dog gonna turn on her.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why would you?
Hey, did y'all see that video at the circus where Buddy was trying to walk the bear and the bear turned on that motherfucker in the middle of the show?
No.
He had the bear walking.
I don't know why people do stuff with animals like the animals understands and this animal's going to behave. Like, why do you think
animals keeps the circus in business? Who keeps them in business?
I have no idea. That is a great question.
Hey, so I was on the podcast earlier, right? And this dude was trying to tell me that clowns have a secret society.
I I believe that though, because didn't they come out like weren't they protesting when the movie It came out and they're like, "You guys are hurting our business. All the kids are scared of us now." And da 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 da. I believe that.
First of all,
Y'all didn't hear about that?
I got so many questions.
What's the society for clowns? That's even creepier.
So you mean to tell me there's a legion of niggas who meet in a broke down Toys R Us and abandoned Toys R Us
Jesus.
with clown faces, and they have meetings.
He was trying to explain, bro. I'm looking at him like, nigga, what is you talking about right now?
This is a
if it's a secret society, how do you know about it?
This is a sick ass movie. That's all I got to say. It's a sick ass movie plot. Somebody need to go ahead and.
First of all, what the fuck makes you just stop everything you're doing and be like, you know what? I'm gonna be a clown.
The clowns are like the Masons of being hilarious.
What does that feel like? You know what? I'm finna quit my job as a lawyer and I'm gonna go be a clown.
As a parent, how do you explain that to somebody?
Better question, who is their leader? Like, who leads them?
Ronald.
Is it Bozo or Ronald?
No, Ronald McDonald.
I don't.
No, it's Krusty. Krusty smokes cigarettes and everything.
That's true.
He's the truest form of a clown.
The OG. Okay.
Secret society of clowns.
And then that nigga had Sideshow Bob. Nigga, Sideshow Bob tried to kill Bart 13 seasons.
I love Sideshow Bob.
The clown society. Keisha, what are your social handles?
I wonder what
you
both is.
can tell 100% truth now.
Oh God. Okay. Facebook is Keisha.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
Tread lightly.
Actually, yeah, let's just share Facebook. Keisha said.
It's like 70 more episodes where I sit on there. No, he's just gonna go watch them. He's gonna get our views up.
That's true.
You can find me on Facebook at Elena Hewlett or on Instagram at Lena Dame.
Raynetta Byers on Facebook, Mahogany_Ray on Instagram, and at Royal Pettiness on Twitter.
Kenya.
Big LA on Twitter and on Instagram, and Various Negroes Talking Podcast, VNT. Find me on that too on Facebook, and Kenyon Hudson on Facebook.
DJ.
I ain't got no Facebook, but you can find me on Instagram at Creepy Niggas Shouldn't Watch This Show.
Thank you.
And those are big facts. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. And I'm Lucious Williams. You can hit me up on Instagram, King Lucious the Great, YouTube, Lucious Williams, Facebook, Lucious Williams. Lucious Williams and Friendz podcast, episode 72. Fuck with us.